Chapter 1. The Secret Behind the Window. From that room's window, the view wasn't of the city. It was of a secret. Ravi had gotten this room only 3 days ago. Third floor, an old mansion. And right in front of him, an open window whose curtains were often half drawn. The room across was always a little lit, but the shadows moving inside that light looked like scenes straight out of a movie. On the very first night, Ravi saw her. A woman, wrapped in a red sari, stood slowly in front of the mirror. Her back was facing Ravi. Her hair was open, flowing down past her waist. She seemed to be whispering something to herself, and then she slowly let the sari's palu slide down from her shoulder. Ravi's breath stopped. He immediately turned his eyes away, but his mind stayed there. Who was that woman? So late at night, alone, and with such confidence, as if she knew someone was watching. The next night, the same time, the same window, Ravi's mind told him, "Don't look," but his eyes kept saying, "Just once more." And that night, something new happened. This time, the woman stepped forward. Her face was clearly visible, light vermilion in her hairline, wet hair falling over her shoulders, golden earrings shining softly. Her eyes slowly lifted, straight toward Ravi's window. Ravi froze. Had she seen him? Did she know someone was watching? But then she smiled. A smile that touched the soul more than the body. On the third night, Ravi began standing near the curtain, pulling it slightly aside. Now he waited for every movement. The woman, who was now known to him only as the mistress of the house, did something different every night. Sometimes she sat on a swing in a nightgown, smoking a cigarette. Sometimes she stood before the mirror talking to herself. Sometimes she spent hours combing her hair to the tune of an old melody. And tonight? Tonight she slowly untied the knot of her blouse, as if performing some ritual. Soft yellow light fell over her body, just enough to hide everything and reveal everything at the same time. Ravi's breathing became fast. His heart was pounding. Then she did something Ravi had never imagined. She slowly pulled the curtain fully open, and her eyes locked directly with his. She smiled. "You're watching, aren't you?" her eyes seemed to ask. Ravi stepped back, but it was too late. In that one moment, something had broken. Or maybe something had connected. He turned off the light in his room, but he couldn't take his eyes off the window. Soon the mistress began appearing in his dreams, every time in a different form. Sometimes in a sari, sometimes in clothes from another era, and sometimes without any clothes at all, speaking only through her eyes. Suddenly, a knock on the door. Tap, tap, tap. Ravi looked at the clock. It was 1:30 in the night. The door slowly opened. The mistress was standing there, wearing a red satin sari, holding a glass of water, and a faint smile on her lips. "I brought you some water," she said softly. "You didn't turn on your lights tonight, so I wondered if you were feeling all right." Ravi's tongue had gone dry. His eyes were on the floor, but his mind was still at the window. "Everything's fine," Ravi said quietly. She smiled and handed him the glass. As she turned to leave, she said something lightly. "Do you enjoy watching from the window?" Ravi couldn't say a word. The door closed. And that night, for the first time, Ravi felt something strange. That mansion wasn't made of just bricks and stones. Something was happening there. A game. The next morning, Ravi found a white envelope placed on his window. Inside it, there was only one line written. Keep watching, but don't touch.
Subscribe.